What's up, everybody? Doing a ride today. Jocotitlan. I'm going to say that name now so that I don't forget it. That's a volcano I'm going to visit on the way to Guanajuato. So all these names, they kind of sound Spanish, some of them. A lot of them sound more indigenous, and that makes it way more complicated to remember. So the bike is getting tighter. The packing job is getting better. Got more room than before. Haven't really shed anything, but that's how that is. Got directions right here, taped to the bike, and those are the simplified version. I'm going to use some GPS because it's complicated. Even with GPS, if you look at the directions, it's the names of the streets are not simple. And my English lady has a really hard time pronouncing. She's okay with Spanish words, but the indigenous names that start with an X or have a T and an L next to each other and things like that, it gets weird. So yeah, it's about a 7-hour drive right up through central Mexico. The weather is awesome up here. With a little altitude into the mountains, into the hills. That's it. Just got up into the hills above Cuernavaca, north of Cuernavaca. And this is this town that I've stumbled across. Bike is sputtering and stumbling, not doing great, kind of like first gear up some of these hills. But the reason I actually wanted to film this is number one is because of this view. It's amazing. And then here they've got this church, cathedral. I don't see a name on it, but you can see this arch here that I imagine used to go all the way across. And now it does not. Hey, Doug. Can't tell who I am. And the other day I rode without my helmet. I got pulled over immediately, and everything was okay, but they checked my papers, and it's just better to avoid that kind of a thing, so I tried to. Alright, let's keep going. It would be nice to have a spare, a fix-a-flat for my bike, just in case I run into something, because I'm about to go into some hills where I'm pretty sure there's no reception or English speakers. Okay, this is by no means the best view up here in these mountains north of Huitzilac. It's the best way I can say it, but this is a good spot for me to pull over, so I decided to. Everything from that town, Huitzilac, on through felt so peaceful and just good. I can't remember the last time I felt a place that felt like this. I'm up in the pine trees, and yeah, it's forest and it's high altitude, but it seems like there's something else going on that's just amazing here. I would like to stay and figure out why it feels so good, but it's like I can feel it in my stomach, I can feel it in my chest. I can't tell if it feels good or if it just feels like there's no bad. Either way, it's really incredible. Here's a little something I stumbled upon. I'm glad I took the road less traveled, the longer path. That's a god that I could get behind. Made a place like this that feels like this. Just coming up to the end of the dry season here in southern Mexico, so I think that's why there's all this dry green. I question a lot of my decisions on a daily basis. If I'm going the right way, things like that. And I doubt my abilities to do a lot of things, but you know what? I made the decision to come to Mexico, and I found this, and that means something to me. What's up? Just had my first robbery. The cops set up a roadblock like right in this valley coming down this beautiful mountain road, and I didn't have my helmet on. I had it on the back of my bike. It was like kind of a low speed mountain road, and it's just fantastic. And they set up a roadblock. There's like 5 or 6 cops, and so they pulled me over, but they were pulling everybody over. And like, oh, you're not wearing a helmet. Like, yeah, no, I didn't know it was a law that I had to, and I had heard people had been busted for that, but just as an excuse. So I was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh, well, you got to pay a ticket. Oh, okay, yeah, how much? It's like, well, he said, there's more than one way to fix this, you know. Well, you want to pay there? Like, it's a long way away. Like, no. The guy's like, no? Like, yes? I don't know how to do this. And they were so, you know, not copish, you know. And so finally the guy's like, well, if you pay there, it's like $200. I'm like, dollars or pesos? Dollars. Like, so how much am I pay here? 1,500 pesos. Which is, what is that, 75 bucks? Yeah, 75 bucks. I'm like, I don't have 1,500 pesos. I gotta eat. We settled on 250, which is $12. Which I probably way overpaid, but it was my first robbery. So next time I'll do better. Next time I probably just won't stop, just blast right through. And yeah, it was like a whole squad of them. It wasn't just like one cop off to the side. They were stopping everybody and harassing them. So next time I'll be a little smarter. But it cost me $12 to have that experience. I mean, if someone said, "Hey, do you want to experience a Mexican police robbery?" Well, how much would that experience cost me? $12. Oh hell yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'd pay $12 for that robbery. So I'll ride with my helmet now. I'm getting into the faster areas anyway, but this is one of the most amazing places I've ever been. So it reminds me of Alaska. It reminds me of New Zealand. It's been so long since I felt what I feel here. And hopefully I'll make it where I'm going before sunset, so I should probably get moving. All right, here it is. I believe it's pronounced Jokotitlan. This is the volcano. I know I'm standing on the side of the freeway, so not really great for noise, but I got places to be. This thing's huge. You can't quite really make it out, but those are all little tiny houses, actually normal sized houses, up against this volcano, which I imagine is dormant. Yeah, it's great. View at least, and probably pretty cool living up there too. Another huge road goes into it. Just stop before I thundered on this one. So you can see a little bit of I'm trying to get someplace, but I had to stop for this. This is the middle of the freeway, and this is a dry lake bed. This is all going to come back, I'm pretty sure, when the rains come. This is going to be full. But it is so quiet out here. And I don't think I've ever had a chance to drive across a dry lake. This is the other side. Maybe you can see that better. Yeah, there's like old shoes and just trash that you'd find in the bottom of the lake, but there's just no lake right now. Off to Guanajuato, and hopefully I'll make it there before sunset. It's been a pretty wild ride. There was elevation. I didn't think my bike was going to make it. It was stuttering and stumbling, and down to like third gear, climbing these hills. I thought I was going to have to. I don't know. I thought I blew the motor, but as soon as we dropped down,